guys, welcome to my channel. I thought I'd do a quick little live haul of sorts, a jewelry jar unjarring. I started this video an hour ago, and someone decided to, whoops, don't have no lights. Let me turn on my lights, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. Let's light this place up. There we go. Now we're done. Whoa, that was dark, huh? All right, so I started this video an hour ago, and I was well into it. I was actually going to record it, and I had it started, and then someone decided to not just do their yard, but they actually had a chipper, a wood chipper out there. I live in an area called a forest. My subdivision has the word forest in it, so we have tons of pine trees, and someone got really busy with it. So I was like, oh, this is not going to work. I mean, even if I had waited a few minutes, it was not going to work. So I decided to scrap it. And then by the time they stopped, and I had ordered a pizza, and I ate my pizza. I'm all alone this weekend. Everyone's out of town, including my husband. So I thought this is a perfect time to go live and see if it's still coming out blurry. And, you know, I've had some real issues with the stream these last couple of lives that I've done, so I'm hoping it's better today. And I think we're going to do a jar. I'm going to go ahead and leave this pile that started with that one I was recording. Oh, now we get a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. So sorry about that. Let me turn that off so that doesn't happen again. Oh my goodness. Okay, where was I? I was going to say hello to everybody in the chat, and then we're going to do a quick little jewelry jar. And then I'm going to save that pile that I had started to do for later because I want you to see it kind of up close, I think. All right. So let's open up the chat. Let's see if I can. Let me see here. See, every time I try to open it right there, I just can't do it. There you are. Okay. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing. My glasses are filthy. I can actually see all the smudges on. Let me clean them. Did you guys do any sourcing today? I didn't. I stayed home all day long. Didn't go to the Goodwill to fight for a bag or any of that. I did find a horrible thing on my door today, and I have never had this happen. Someone actually told me it happened to them, one of my buyers, but it happened today to me. I scratched out my, did I scratch out my address? Nope, I did not scratch out the addresses. Okay, well, see right there? See what it says? Delivered without contents. That's what it says. It's a posh order. I could not believe it. It says it all over the place. Delivered without contents. And they left it at my front door. This is a Poshmark sale. And look at that. So I've been having issues with deliveries and mail and all kinds of stuff, but I never expected this. Now, I did have a problem about a month ago where a guy had told me that he got to his post office box and the jewelry I sent him was not in the box. And I think the stamp that they had on his said damaged, arrived damaged. But this one, literally all over those little red things, that's what they say. Delivered without contents. This was a pair of shoes, but it's an empty box. I cannot believe it. I was going to scratch out my name and take a picture of it, but I got to take a picture of it and show it to Posh. I cannot believe that happened. That is so crazy. Yeah, I think so, but it's just such a pain to have to take pictures, send them up. Hey, Cindy Loves Jewelry, how are you? All that stuff. Hi, Tammy, how are you? So I wasn't sure, you know, I almost did a handbag haul, Tammy, but then I thought, well, she's probably not there. She's the one that really likes the handbags. I don't know about this hour. So I may do a handbag haul. I do want to. No, I'll do it. What do you guys want to do? You want to do a handbag haul? You want to do a jewelry jar? You want to do both? I will show you. You know what I'm going to show you? I'm going to show you the Gucci bag that I found. Then I'll show it to you better next time. Because I just stuffed it. But I have not cleaned this one. I cleaned the other one. The little messenger bag that I found also. And I showed it in my Instagram post. It was a real pretty 80s bag. This one is pretty nice. It really has no visible damage other than it needs a little bit of a dusting around because it's all fabric. And of course it's trimmed in leather. And I got this one for $14 at the Goodwill 2 Sundays ago, I believe, or was it last Sunday? I think it was last Sunday. Yeah. And there it is there. Super pretty. It has a little bit of wear on the corners, but not much. I'm going to get some of that no fray drops that you put, you know, when you sew. I think that'll fix it up. And it's not as bad as I've seen some bags. I mean, I've seen some bags that they want a good $200 for them on Poshmark, and the corners are gone. But I thought this was a really nice bag. Then I found another one with the classic green and red stripes. And that one cleaned up very nicely. I showed it in a little tiny snippet on Instagram. So I don't know if you guys are following me on Instagram, but it's a really nice one too. And that one I only paid $3 for. I'm going to clean this one up. I think it'll clean up very, very nicely. And I didn't use Dawn because I didn't have any Dawn. I used, what kind of soap do I have? I have, not Physoderm. Can't think of the name of it. But it's that wash, you know, like that everyday wash for your face. That's what I used on it. And a little bit of soft soap, just a tiny bit, mixed it up with water and everything. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? And it had a little bit of ink, and the ink, remember I showed you, well, if you saw my Instagram post, there's a little bit of ink in the corners of that other bag, and it faded it out quite a bit. So I'm super excited. It came out so nice. You may be able to see it back there on my shelf. But I'll show it to you next time when I do a handbag haul. We'll do a Q&A again. So get your handbag questions ready if you have any. We'll get started on a jar. It's a small jar, and the reason I want to get through these small jars is the last time, here it is. I couldn't find it a minute ago when I was doing the pre-recording one, which is a good thing. See, it came out all bad anyway. I found a teeny little angel, and I recognized it because I have this charm. And this is a James Avery charm. This is a post earring, a stud earring. And it came out of the very last jar that we did on this channel. I forgot if it was live or close up or what. But anyway, we do a lot of handbag hauls. We do jewelry jar unjarrings here, guys. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Be sure and subscribe. Be sure and hit that bell so you can be notified for future videos that are usually spontaneously live. I don't really have a set schedule because I do work full time. So I just come on whenever I can. I also recorded an outfit of the day today, an evening outfit of the day, which is what I'm wearing right now. But I want you to see it a little bit closer. So if you want to see that, probably tomorrow I'll upload that. And so anyway, I think you will like the content here. Take your time and take some time to subscribe today, okay? All right, let's open up this little jar. It was $24, but I actually paid $17. I don't think I saw anything interesting in it. I just bought them all because they had about 3 of them this size. And I'm hoping to find the match to the James Avery angel. That is so funny, though. I didn't know they actually made earrings, and I have that charm. That's an old charm. It's a little bit bigger, of course, but it's the same angel. All right, so we're going to pour this out. Let me see who else has showed up. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? I saw your preview today, Elizabeth. It looks great. Looks like there's going to be some really nice things tomorrow. So that's Elizabeth there in the chat, guys. Makeup Zombie. She does a showcase jewelry sale. Let me see who else is here. Nancy the Homemaker's here. And, oh, thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate that. Misha Renee's here. Perla. Jude, thank you for being here, Jude. Barbie Crafts. Hi, Glenn. How are you? Swamp Picker's here, too. He has a channel as well. Me011. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem trying to get that resolved, but I could not believe it, guys. It's like somebody stole it from my front door. It was an empty box. Did everybody see that empty box? empty box from Poshmark. And then they stamped it. I mean, how does that happen? This is the funny thing. They had to have stamped it unless the mailman, did the mailman deliver an empty box? It's just so weird. So weird. Because it was at my front door. And nothing else was in my mailbox, actually. I think one little advertisement card or something. Hi, Christina. How are you? Oh, somebody beat you to that jar. I did not go out and look for jars today at all. No, I decided to stay home and catch up on things I needed to do here. And I just have so many as well. As a matter of fact, I was making up a bunch of lots and everything today. Well, this is kind of cute. This popped off right out of the top. It's kind of different. Kind of a mod looking necklace, kind of long with different size beads. I was going to put on these backings, but they don't help much. I was just talking about this in that recorded video that I had to abort because they're not long enough. I need to go to Michael's. I really do, because every time I order things, it seems lately the things I order on Amazon, I guess I don't read the descriptions well enough. They're too small. I ordered another tripod too, and it was too small. It actually is really nice though, but because it holds my phone a little bit better, but it's not big. I used to have a really big one that would hold my big phone without tipping over so often, but whatever. Okay, we have a stretch bracelet. Just a little orange rhinestone stretch bracelet. How do you like that ring I got the other day, guys? I put it on today, and I think it's so cute. It's adjustable, and you can actually adjust the beading too. It kind of has wires all around it. It reminds me of a burst of fireworks. The way they kind of just spread out, like like you do when you're watching like a fireworks show. And a really pretty rosy pink. All right, so that's a little stretch bracelet. Here's a really nice memory bracelet. This one's pretty. I like the combination of beads there. Hi, Violet Brown. How are you? Peggy Hart, thanks for being here. This one's pretty. I like this one too. And it's small too. Some of these coil bracelets, they don't fit. And they can get heavy with the beading. Here's a little plastic stretch. No biggie. I got another couple of bags Friday after work, and the guy had told me that they had actually put them out Wednesday night, and they sold some on Wednesday evening, and then another one on Thursday, and there was 2 left. But that's where I found all that fabulous James Avery jewelry, that big choker and that cat bangle that I'm listing for $400 because somebody told me that's what they were selling for. So I went ahead and took both of them. They cost me $37. About $37 a piece, and I'm hoping that something good comes out of it. But I told him, why do you guys put sunglasses in there and key rings? And he says, actually, she calls it an accessory bag. I was like, okay, but I prefer the jewelry. He was very nice, though. And he was telling me that you just never know what's in there and so forth and so on. I said, yeah, but I don't want to get glasses. Oh, here's an interesting watch, but it's dirty. I hope I can clean it because it's got a very nice face on it. Look at that. Got a very nice face. I mean, a very nice band. And the face looks interesting too. Hey, Bambi, I think I said hi to you. How are you doing? Let me see who else is in here. Linda and Layla, how are you? Okay, these are cute. This is a little two-sided, actually a two-sided pendant. So it kind of sandwiches together there. There's a little black plastic in the middle and gold rose design on either side there. Is it looking blurry again, guys? This is really making me upset. I'm gonna have to call the internet again. The internet people again, because it seems like it's looking a little blurry. And my last couple of streams have been that way. And yeah, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. It looks like 50 people are watching, but not very many thumbs up yet. So, oh, here's a pretty one. Looks like, thought it was like a seashell look, but it's not. And it looks like faux lapis there. Clip-on earring. That's pretty. Hi, Mary. How are you? Barbara Caruso. Yeah, I did do them today because I had that really pretty orange color, kind of a frosted orange, and it was starting to get a little faded in the tips, and I didn't have enough cotton balls to start new. So I decided to just do the tips in gold, which is what I did. Until I get to Walgreens. Oh, these are pretty. And these are pierced. These are really pretty earrings. Let's show you this. Little starfish. 3 of them. I like those. Those are really nice. They're lightweight too. I hope I have the match. Okay, these are nice. These are really pretty. There's one tangled up in it though. There's an extra earring in here. Gosh, it's like, ooh, and the one that's tangled up looks like it's sterling. This one, because of the hook. I hope I find that one too. And it looks like it's crooked, but it can be fixed. It's got pearls, little blue stones, and that hook definitely looks like it's sterling. So we'll have to see. Thank you, Kathleen. Hi, Peggy Hart. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up. And all. Okay, more little earrings, guys. The red cross looks pretty. See, the other one's just a little beaded one, but I like that little red cross. Looks like garnets or something. Doesn't look like sterling, but you never know. Looks very oxidized. Let me put this on the background here. See if you can see that better. Okay. And then these are the ones that I thought were really pretty. Silver, they are matched. I like them a lot, and they're not very heavy. These are really nice. I'm going to dump it a little bit. Another fishbowl in here. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so I went ahead and got those other 2 bags that I tell you I found on Friday, because I did see a sterling silver, liquid silver, what looked like liquid silver. Why am I even using this? See how it's like no good. But they're really nice beads. They're plastic, pretty color, and I like the shapes. I saw a liquid silver necklace rolling around in it. So I'll probably open that one up close and personal later. This is a nice one. This would be really pretty with like, kind of like what I'm wearing right now. Really a nice contrasting color. I showed you this necklace the other day when it came out of a jewelry jar. And I did wear it in my outfit of the day, outfit of the evening that I recorded tonight. So you'll see that. But see how pretty that is? That looks really nice with this. I like it. It kind of makes it stand out. All right, some clip-on earrings, kind of 80s style, I think, as well. Gosh, I lost track of my silver earrings. Oh, there. I matched up a lot of them. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is pretty. Very exotic. Very pretty statement piece. See, sometimes they do put some nice things in those tiny little jars. They really do. This is very nice. And this is plastic and not really heavy. But that design is beautiful. I love that royal blue, cobalt blue, whatever that is. That is very, very nice. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's a stunning piece right there. Very nice color. Very nice color. This is super. I like that. I would like this with a white dress. I think it would look very summer. I like gold with white and silver with black. All right, another pretty watch. Let me see what brand it is. Citizen. It's just kind of a dress watch. It's got a little safety chain and everything. It's got a little wear, but it's very pretty. Let me see if you can see that on my wrist right there. pretty nice. Kind of a brushed finish on there. Here's some white earrings that are really pretty, and I hope they have a match. They do. Ooh. And I was just talking about gold and white and how I like that combo together. These are pretty. They're metal, brush, gold at the top. Very, very nice. These would look really stunning with your hair up, or if somebody has short hair. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Pierced too, so I can wear these. These are lovely. I don't see a maker's mark, but they're very nice and still very pretty colors. All right, here's a little shell bracelet. Pink. It's got a lot of ridges and texture on it. The stretch is still nice and taut too. You think they're Monet? I don't think they had it. They do look like a Monet or something though. They're beautiful. This is a nice bracelet too. Okay, I guess we could use a bracelet. Might as well put one on. Does it go with the green? No, not really. Actually, I do love pink and green together too. Okay, here's those faux lapis and other combinations here. That's a really pretty earring. I like it. So we do have a match on that. That's a good thing. We have a pretty bangle that is gold and looks like genuine gold, but I'm sure it's not. Let me scratch it real quick. No, it doesn't even scratch like gold. Remember when I did the test on the gold acid test that I told you that you could tell just by scratching it whether it's gold, whether it's a precious metal. It has a certain ring to it. It scratches off almost like chalk on there. It's incredible. And the other base metals do not. They I don't know, they just don't even scratch off their color. It's so funny. Unless it comes off in chips like one of them did. So it's just a little bangle, but it's very pretty. Really pretty. Okay, here's a little red piece. This looks like a Napier or something from the 90s. I actually wore one of these collars that I got from Elizabeth's showcase a couple of weeks ago, and it looked really nice. I wore it under a white collar, I think, and it was enamel, really pretty red and gold, and I thought it looked nice. Okay, this one does have a little maker's mark on it. What did I say it looked like? Napier? No, it's Monet. Monet. There's the hallmark there in the back. Yeah, it is pretty. It's very nice. And I kind of like that chevron. I think it's a chevron tip there. Yeah, I mean, it can have its place. Really. Pretty nice. Hi, Granny Josie. How are you? I'm glad you're here. And we got the earrings to match. I don't think I'd wear the earrings. I wouldn't take it that far. But there's a little red and gold button earring, and it is a clip as well, gold tone. Here's some jingle. There's some Halloween jewelry coming out already, guys. Some little jingle bells, but they have jack-o'-lantern faces on them. Can you see them? It looks like they have the face on both sides, too. And they are matched. My daughter might want these. They're kind of cute. Yeah. That goes with the matched earrings over here. Am I getting stuck with this necklace? Okay, that's a pretty color. I like that. All right, here is the ward off the evil eye type of bead, green, silver tone. Made pretty nicely, nice metal on it. I really like it. All right. I'm going to start filling up a bag to give away that will have a multitude of things, not just a mixture of things, rather, not just one or the other. And I think that's some of the stuff that I'm going to put in there. Because I know somebody was asking me if I had any of those, because I always give away like all bracelets or all necklaces. Okay, this is a little clip-on that looks very well made as well, rhinestone. But I don't see a maker's mark. And I don't see a match just yet, but that's a very pretty dangle earring. It's got some nice designs, kind of a leafy design. You guys see that? Hi, Francis. How are you? Mildly Crazy Me. Yeah, that's a pretty earring. It's almost like a pinwheel design at the top. It is a clip-on. And some wooden crosses here, just the cross. Put that in the crafter lot. I think this is, oh, I thought it was a bookmark. It's actually an adjustable, oh my goodness, I guess it broke. It was an adjustable necklace, but the top of it broke. See, the bead's already going to come off of it. So I'll put this in my bead lot. How many of you guys are crafters? Do you make jewelry with beads? Any of you guys do any of that? I used to do that a lot, and I used to sell at flea markets. But that's when I was home raising my children and had a, had a time for a hobby. This is my hobby now. And oh, look at this, a snake ring. That's nice. That's a nice ring. Let me take off this one so you can see it. Looks like silver tone, but it's cute. Fits me there in the middle finger. Kind of cool. I think it'll polish up. If it doesn't, you know what happens? Lately, I've been polishing these rings. And with that simichrome is so strong, if it's copper, I get the copper coming through, and I love it. Prefer to have the copper coming through than a fading silver tone, you know? So I'm going to do that. It's some kind of a pin, but I can't even tell what it says. It's just one of those little novelty pins or travel pins. I've been saving those too, though. Okay. Here, oh, here's a pretty bracelet. Oh, my mother used to have one like this in white gold. It's a charm bracelet. Look how nice. This is a nice link. Maybe it's a Monet. Did find a Monet once, but it had a few charms, and it fooled me, guys. I totally thought it was white gold. It was so beautiful, and the charms were so pretty. I actually sold it to one of my subscribers who inquired about it. And I think it was Monet. Yeah, it had about 5 or 6 charms, and only, I think they were all with jump rings where you could remove them. This is a nice gold bracelet. I don't see any kind of a, well, I haven't looked. Let me see if we see anything on it. You know, it actually looks a little like losing color there. So maybe it's just gold filled or something, because it's so well made. But then again, like I said, that Napier was too. I like it. Okay, it is marked. It says, yeah, it's gold filled. Gold filled JB. Very nice. Well, my instincts were right, huh? Because of that fading there on the clasp, that's why I figured it was probably gold filled and not just because the rest of the bracelet looks really pretty. It's got that beautiful mesh that was so popular back in the 70s and 60s. I just don't see this kind of curb chains anymore. I guess you have to look on eBay for these types. My mother used to have a beautiful one, but it was stolen from our hotel room. Oh, so pretty. It's white gold. All right, let's press on with this jar. We have a tangled mess because of these wired necklaces that I can't stand. I'm trying to do these, if I give them away, I'm trying to put them in their own little plastic bags so they don't become a culprit again, because I hate that. Actually, I think this one's busted. Put that in the bead lot. Here's a pretty earring, silver cross with a green stone. Hope we have a match to that. And what else fell out of this tangled mess? Oh, a little flower thingy. This is pretty. This looks like bronze. This looks a little bit like the James Avery silver necklace that I fished out, that I was so lucky to find from this store. Look how pretty that is. This is really well made. I have a feeling this might be bronze, or maybe vermeil or something. very heavy, very nice. Little sunflowers. Isn't that pretty? Let me see if it has a lobster claw, so I don't think it's vintage. Let me see if I see any kind of mark on it. No. But you know what, guys? The links are soldered very nicely. It's a well-made bracelet. It really is. Of course, sometimes they do have the mark on the links themselves, like the James Avery did. Okay, here it is. EH. Have you guys heard of them? EH is the little hallmark on there. Can you see that? Guys, it looks like 57 people are watching and 30-something people gave it a thumbs up, but 8 people gave it a thumbs down. So I'm really glad that the 8 people that don't like the video showed up. Thank you. But let's kind of counteract that a little bit. Let's balance it on the other side and give me some thumbs up. Can you guys see the hallmark? That's really cool. I like this bracelet. It is big on me, though. It slips right on. Sometimes I can slip bracelets on, and I like that because I don't have to be hooking them, but this one is way too big. So that's going to have to go for sale as a you know, a good-sized bracelet, because not everyone can wear those 7 1/4 bracelets. That's really cool. I like that. All right, very nice. I'll have to look that hallmark up. If you know anything about it, please let us know in the chat, as well as come back and leave some comments here in the video after it's over, and let us know what you know about what you see. Let me check what that was again. E. Yeah, it has the copyright, and then it says EH. Do I know any? I'm trying to think if I know any, you know, jewelry designers or clothing designers with those initials. I can't think of it. Here's a little sweater clip that's very pretty, actually. It has initials. Looks like the initial E and something else. Sweater clip. Okay. And I think this is a broken earring, kind of a gunmetal piece. Put that in the crafter lot. And okay, there's like 2 necklaces in here. Here's a little bronze colored one. My gosh, it's like rubber. Yeah, this is a mess. This is going in the bead lot because it's going to come apart if I try to untangle it. Nordic looking. You think that it's so pretty, Cindy, and it's big. It's well made. It really is. Maybe I could hook it on the next hook, though, right? So I sell it. I can wear it. Hook it on the next link, you know, just have like the little dangle of the link coming down. Okay, we do have a match on the red buttons. Somebody may want them. You just never know. To match those up. Putting the matched earrings together here. Here's another little statement piece. Really pretty. Kind of gray and black. These are plastic, so they're not very heavy. I don't see a maker mark on it either. I think that's pretty. All right, let me see who else popped in. And hey, Jill, how are you? Thanks for being here. Have a good night. All right. All right, we're almost through, guys, so we can go on with our evening. Just got a few more pieces. We do have the match on this one, too. It was very funky looking set, 80s kind of inspired, or maybe they are original. They're clipped. They probably are original 80s. Okay, we do have the match to this one, too, that I told you look like silver. So that's nice. I like that one. And we have some pretty gold ones. I don't see a, they're pretty. They're kind of a brushed matte design and like a half of a hoop there, half of a loop, and maybe a shrimp style too. They're pretty. I'm surprised they don't have a maker's mark because they look very well made. I don't see one anyway. Let me double check. Nope, I don't see anything. But I'm certainly glad they are matched up. All right. This is a lot of junk in here. We have a well, it's actually gold. No, it's yellow. Paper clip, which we don't need in the jewelry jar. Some beaded earrings here. We have a paper clip and an earring is dangling here, but it's just a little ugly butterfly that has faded. And this is a broken piece. Good harvesting piece, I guess, though. So put that in the crafter lot. And then we do have the match to that silver cross with the green stone. Put that there. We have a silver, this is pretty actually. And it looks like all the stones are there. I put that in a giveaway lot. It's very nice. It's kind of a tennis bracelet. Looks like CZ's in there. Very nice and sparkly. That's really pretty. Hey Sandy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. We're just doing a little jar here. We're almost done. Found some pretty good stuff. Oh my goodness. This is cute. It's interesting. Some of the prettiest earrings are teeny tiny earrings. Like this one, which you probably won't be able to see anyway. I don't know why I'm even putting it there. It looks like a flying angel, but like one that would go on a hood ornament or something. Almost like the ones that you see, you know, like in town squares of foreign countries. It's like some kind of human form or angel. It's got her arms spread out like she's in flight, and then she's got a tiny little red face. It's like a rhinestone, or I don't know. It's gold. It's pretty. It's actually a pretty piece. Yeah, very nice. Very interesting. And here are tangled things. This looks like an anklet, and I'm sure it is. It's got some kids hugging there. Little multicolored beads. Thank you. I dried my hair today with a blow dryer. I did another outfit of the day, so I did my hair a little different. So I'll probably upload that tonight so you can see the entire outfit I'm wearing today. Okay, this is a bunch of junk, guys. Junk. It's like a clip of something that broke. And then here's some of those wired necklaces. All of this stuff that's junk, I do not put in my giveaway lots. I put them in either the harvest lot, and now I'm going to start putting them on eBay as crafter lots too. It's a little wire necklace with just some beads. But if it's dirty and dingy, it's not going to go in my giveaway lot. So don't ever think you're going to get any junk from me. Because if I don't like to get it here, you know you don't like to get it over there. Okay, this little thing is pretty. I don't see... It's got, it's, I think, Chico's or Claire's. It's very delicate, very pretty, red, ruby colored, kind of a darkened metal. Pretty nice layering piece. All right, these are just miscellaneous earrings mostly. Here's another pretty necklace though. This one's kind of cute, but I think it's over at the wrong end because it's got like double strands, but it's got the closure there at the bottom, so you can't really see how pretty it is. It's pretty though. Got some green stones on it. Pretty nice. Pearls, pink pearls, that kind of stuff. And another nice necklace with, I believe these are plastic, gold and green, kind of long. double it up so you can see it. Pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I think this might have fallen off of that necklace. It may need to be repaired. And looks like some single earrings here left over. One chain tangled up, and the chain has a very interesting clasp. So I'm going to double check and see if it's not 18 karat or 14 karat or something, because it's very delicate and pretty. And I always find the bars that are at the end of the clasp, sometimes they indicate something good when they look like that. I don't know. Okay. It is 14 karat G. Now, I don't know. It doesn't say GF. It says G. So we'll have to test it, because I've never really seen it say 14 karat G. But it's definitely a keeper. So you probably can't see it against this especially. But there it is, just a really delicate chain. It says 14 kg. I don't know what that means. Sandy, do you know if that means gold filled? If it just has a G, I've never really seen it. But then again, sometimes they say 14K. Sometimes they say 14 KT. You can't see it on here. But I love having the delicate chains, guys. They look so pretty with certain pendants. They really do. They just make it look like it's floating. So I'm really happy to have that. It was the last thing that popped out, pretty much. Here's another little bracelet, just beads. I think it's an anklet too, though. It's kind of big. And then here's a charm that says live, love, and laugh. And it's gold colored. I'll have to look and see if there's any kind of mark on it. I don't think so, but you never know. Let me double check. You think it's filled with the G? Probably. Probably, but it's nice. It's nice, especially since it's white and, you know, pretty much not fade away to anything tarnished or anything. These are pretty. I don't even remember if we found a match to these, but that's a pretty earring. All right, guys, I think that's it. That's the end of this one. Oh, here's a watch. Fossil watch. Oh, that's nice. A red fossil watch. That's a good brand to have. They still don't make a whole bunch of money, but they make better than Geneva. You might get $20 for it. Especially with the red band. It's pretty, and that's a very pretty face. White face, Roman numerals. Classic. I like this face. Actually, very pretty. So yeah, that's the end of it, guys. I'm so glad you joined me this evening. I hear they're having an auction tomorrow instead of Saturday. I think Dwayne is having his auction tomorrow. So if you guys are into auctions, they're going to have that one tomorrow. But don't forget about Makeup Zombies as well. Hers is usually earlier in the afternoon, and she always has not an auction but a showcase sale. So I will see you there if you want to partake in that. If not, come back and see me again really soon for another video. And I thank you for being here. Good night.